Well, Leroy, you guys are about wrapped up with camp here. Just what have you learned about your team so far?
I learned that we're a really deep and really talented team, and we have a couple more little things to figure out before we get to game day, but we'll be ready to play for sure.
What's it been like in that tight end room with all the guys in there these last few weeks?
It's been amazing. I've had a ball. This is probably like the deepest, most talented room I've ever been a part of. All the guys from me down to, not even down, lateral to whoever. It's been a great change. Not having to take in 1,000 reps of practice is really great because I'm a little big, but you know.
How do you describe the role of tight ends playing your role?
How would I describe our role? Call back to the first year I was here. Utility guy. We do everything. Pass, block, run routes, make spectacular catches, protect the quarterback, and we might run the ball every now and again.
Do you guys each bring kind of different skill sets? How do you break down the group and kind of what each guy offers differently?
Really, probably last year was more of somebody was more run heavy or somebody was more pass. Now everybody's kind of learned how to do every job, so there's no drop off or change within personnel.
How have you seen Oscar Carter's develop in a year in the system?
He's more like a son to me. That's like my child, Oscar. No, don't tell him that. No, Oscar, he's amazing. He's a really big kid. He's about as big as me, just as fast, and can do everything I can do. He's amazing.
How about for you individually? How do you feel about the camp you put together and kind of what's ahead for you this season?
I think I'm taking a lot of steps forward in the direction I needed to go. Lost a couple of pounds, so I feel a lot faster and I feel a lot healthier, which was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah, Jeff mentioned that to us, that you kind of transformed your body a little bit. What was the process like through the offseason?
Well, last year coming off of COVID, I got a little big. Was doing nothing but eating the whole time. But now I got it back together with Ryan Philo and the training staff, and now I feel really good and really healthy.
Do you have like a metric, like how much weight you lost or how your body's changed?
Never kiss and tell, but somewhere in there.
Does that make you any different as a receiver? Maybe a little quicker, more dynamic?
Yeah, just adds speed and gives us a bigger threat down the field, which is what I needed in my game.
Yeah, that hasn't typically been a big part of what you bring offensively. Do you want to get more involved as a pass catcher this year?
Oh, absolutely. The tight ends are first and foremost protectors of the football, and then we are pass catchers and we're run blockers. So like the ability to be able to have that speed to stretch the field down, to be able to stretch the field is amazing.
Do you still see blocking as kind of your primary calling card, or where you think you'll stand out?
I was originally an O-lineman, so I love blocking before anything else. But scoring touchdowns is also a lot of fun.
Have you changed coming back for this super senior season? Have you changed the way you kind of just are taking everything in for this one last ride?
Absolutely. So last year, before we knew we were going to get another year back, it was kind of like, well, this is it. And being blessed to have another opportunity to do this and get into this new building and have the coaching staff one more year just made you really realize how blessed we really are to be here in this position.
How do you describe kind of the leadership role you play within the tight ends group?
The tight ends group, long practice. Before anything, I believe I lead that room. I lead by example, and verbally, I try to be an extra coach on the field. If they have any questions or anything like that, try to be a descendant of our coaches.
You seem like kind of a funny guy at times. Do they get a lot of that in practice, or is it a lot more serious and biting?
All the time. I'm cracking jokes, messing with you. If you're in your stance, I might tickle you a little bit. You never know.